Hello, Regina. This is Reverend Kenny Nature from the beautiful Church of the Natural World. Regina, you are debating what kind of stadium you want to build for the future. I think the primary question you need to debate first is this. Is a stadium compatible at all with your future? Our globalized economy is fast running out of both energy and raw materials on this very tiny, finite planet. We have no choice today. We have to reorganize our cities that were built on the false hopes of unlimited energy, unlimited materials, and unlimited growth. The reality of permanently declining resources, however, will force us into a totally different direction. Globalized, unrestrained growth is destroying the last remaining life on this planet. The whole mindset of professional sports and big gambling is completely out of step with our certain future of depleted energy and raw materials. It is critical for us adults to preserve the valuable remaining resources on this planet for our children and for many generations to come. Please do not squander our children's future on grandiose plans like the Dome Stadium. Regina, we are building a huge infrastructure for airlines, heavy-duty trucking, and personal vehicles for everyone that is simply not compatible with a low-energy future. We have to organize now into a network of neighborhoods of about 10,000 people each, where almost all of the daily services our citizens require could be located within a walkable or bikeable distance. In the very near future, the entire 7 billion people in the world will have to learn how to live, work, and play in their immediate neighborhood. Regina, you have to choose between a network of communities that can survive in a low-energy future and a dome stadium that will certainly fail. I have posted links to people like Richard Heinberg, Jeremy Rifkin, Richard Register, and Rob Hopkins, who are world-renowned authorities on energy and the types of cities and towns we have to build today that can survive tomorrow. Now, I would like to apologize in advance if you find this irritating. I can't sing, nor can I carry a tune. It's just my playful attempt to shout out the emergency of the situation. Please go to the links anyways, even if you can't stand my performance. Thank you. You're playing the wrong way, Regina. You're growing the wrong way. What are you doing now, and where are you going when? Time to stop now. Take a look around. You can't see till you come to a stop. You're building your future with old plans made in the past, but it's a brand new world. It's a brand new day. Regina, is anybody listening? Has anybody heard? Old plans won't work tomorrow with the facts of today. Plans of the past built a world with no limitation. Plans for today have a huge limitation. You can't build stadiums from hopes in the past. You have to build communities from facts of today. In our tiny global world of finite dimensions, resources are in permanent, constant decrease, and perils are in permanent, constant increase. The decreasing materials, energy, soil, water, air, and the decreasing forest, prairies, ice, oceans, and the cycle of life is only a partial list of our decreasing resources. The increasing chemicals, poisons, heat, drought, storms, and the increasing greed, waste, weapons, military, and war is only a partial list of our increasing perils. Global economies cannot be built with decreasing resources and escalating perils. There is no safe place left to hide in the global world we all created, in the global world we all hope for, in the global world we are all responsible for. It is time now to drop the false hope. It is time now to drop any blame. It is time now to simply speak the truth. There is no polite, calm way to quietly warn. Concern for all can only be expressed with alarm when we are on the road to certain danger. Business growth as usual is no longer an option. You can't go back to the past on the way to the future. Regina, all your planning is for global, but the fact of today is global has no future, period. Time to think, Regina, stop. Where are you going? You need a road to the future, not a road to the past. You need to play in the future. You can't play in the past. You can't build a stadium when global won't last. Regina, you don't need a roof that's retractable. You need a community future that's possible. You're consuming your playing. You're consuming your games. You need a community of players, not a community of consumers. You Rough Riders, please live up to your name. It's fun to get dirty like little boys. You've forgotten how to play in the slippery mud. Making a living in global economies is destroying life, but making a living is not living a life. Regina, you're way too big for your future. You got too many roads with no place to go. You got too many places with no way to get there. You got too many grand ideas about organized play. Neighborhood games are the only future way. Regina, you should be teaching the world now how to plan for local communities, whatever the cost. But plans for local, if you build the dome, will be completely lost. Economic competition has brought us to the very brink. With idealistic imagination, community cooperation has a chance, but only if we can think. A beautiful network of people-sized communities is the only way to go. Then we can walk, bike, or work and play where we live. Only then will we have many places to go and many ways to get there. With many places to play for kids, adults, and seniors, with no one left behind. Community cannot afford to leave anyone left behind. Community in the future without everyone is complete guaranteed chaos. Neighborhood communities are the only way to go. We need today real people in people-sized communities playing real games, playing on real grass, playing in many real neighborhood spots, playing in real close neighborhood centers. We need a Regina-sized network organizing people-sized communities that share with other people-sized communities, that care for other people-sized communities, that trade with other people-sized communities. Community today is our only survival. Regina, right now, today, this very minute, wake up. You're still hoping for global, but global is dying. A stadium is not good for your future. There is no denying. You're playing the wrong way, Regina. You're growing the wrong way. What are you doing now and where are you going when? Time to stop now. You're growing too fast. You can't think till you come to a stop.